Last one. This is gonna be a 5-hour read. I can sense it. So Kane is our author. No author's page, and they wrote The Human Zoo, which reminds me of Jinmen again. Because like Jinmen was not they were not human, but they were animals with human faces, or like getting human-esque faces. Yeah, I can show you guys. Warning: it is a bit disturbing looking. But yeah, see this, like, yeah, like more like especially this one. Ugh, a bear with like a human face and a human nose. You know, like there's still like attributes of animals there, but like the lips and eyes are like even like very crazy looking. Yeah, like that's a good picture, like the giraffe with the human face. So that's what reminds me of. And oh, look at that. Wait a minute. I know. Oh my god. Ain't no way. No way. No way. This is the Zurich Zoo from my home city. Because this looks exactly like it. Oh my god. Oh my. Okay, sorry. That's actually actually fucking hilarious to me. This picture right here is definitely the Zurich Zoo from my hometown. Let me double check before I like. Zurich Zoo zebra. Yeah, no, I'm 100% sure. Okay, maybe from this angle, because it's also they see this one, this picture right here. It does look, because the giraffes and the zebra are in the same containment, and that is a section where it has to be, dude. Yeah, this is the section where you can check out the zebras and the well, actually not this section. It's a little bit further down. But I am. Oh man, I wish there was different angles of that, you know. I mean, we could look at the video. Where is it? Where'd you go? One more, I think. Let me just. It looks so much the same. I mean, it could also be pure coincidence, and it's a different zoo that just has like a similar vibe to it. But like, I can swear. I swear that's the Zurich Zoo. But again, maybe I'm just fucking tripping. Maybe I'm just delirious from reading for almost 5 hours, and and actually that's not at all the case, you know. Cause like yeah. Oh well. Let's actually start reading. Nuclear Special Containment Procedure SCP-2429 is allowed to operate as normal. Foundation operatives are to be covertly placed around SCP-2429 at all times. All entrances to -1 should be obstructed by wooden boards and display an out-of-order sign. Should any person without prior clearance enter -1 for any reason other than approved testing, it will be considered a breach of containment. Any person who enters and exits -1 without proper clearance is to be administered a Class A amnestic as soon as possible. any person displaying, by the way, thank you for keeping this one short. Any person displaying obvious behavior typical of being affected by the anomalous properties of SCP-2429 is to be admitted to Class A amnestic as soon as possible. SCP-2429 is the zoo located in Texas. Okay, so it's in Texas. I'm sorry. I should have just read it. Because for a hot moment, I was like, that's awesome. We do have one SCP that takes place in Switzerland that has like photo from Switzerland, but like yeah, sorry, I got a bit excited there. The zoo is for all intents and purposes a normal zoo. All staff and guests interact with the zoo as would be expected, and no anomalous properties are immediately noticeable. The anomalous properties of SCP-2429 manifest only after entering and exiting a bathroom on the far east side of the zoo. Hereafter to refer to as -1. Upon entering and exiting -1, all of the animals contained within SCP-2429 appear as nude humans. This appearance manifests only for those who have entered and exited -1 and has no effect on other observers. The humans continue to exhibit behavior typical of whatever animal would normally be in the enclosure, including crawling on all fours, eating raw meat or plant matter, animalistic vocalization, and so on. That must be such a. That must feel like such a They must feel like they walked into on a prank, right? Like they went to the bathroom, came back out, and suddenly all the animals are gone. There's a naked people in the containment. And you're like, what the hell am I? The effect of -1 seems to be localized to SCP-2429 and do not affect animal elsewhere. Birds, rodents, or other animals that enter SCP-2429 still appear as they normally would, even those who have passed through -1. Many entities within SCP-2429 appear as normal human beings of various gender and skin tone. However, those representing animals vastly different from human proportions appear to have been surgically modified to more closely resemble the animal they represent. These modifications include, but are not limited to, lengthened arms and legs, giraffes, lengthened spinal cords and torso, and skulls shaped to resemble the snouts. I tell you, now I'm even more thinking of Jinmen. These affected by SCP-2429 typically react in shock and horror to the confusion of those unaffected around them. The effect of -1 does appear to be permanent, but can be remedied with the use of Class A amnestics. Okay. SCP-2429 entities do not seem to hold human levels of intelligence, and all attempts to interact with or interview said entities have proven fruitless. Foundation researchers conducted a more thorough inspection after passing through -1 and conclude that the SCP-2429 entities in the human form have yeah, my light turned to night mode. Form has shown in the human form have shown adapted skeletal structure typical of people walking on all fours. Those that have been surgically modified often have inflamed or infected. I know. Infected stitching, and in some cases stitches have partially broken, leading to severe open wounds. Photographs and video recordings of SCP-2429 entities appear as normal animals except to those who have entered and exited -1. This is true even of photographs and video recordings taken before any individual person had exited -1. After an intensive Foundation-led investigation has been determined that all staff and corporate entities related to SCP-2429 hold no responsibility for the anomalous nature of SCP-2429. It should be noted, however, that the current owner or manager of SCP-2429 was aware that something was wrong with it, with -1. He claimed that the previous owner constructed a wooden barrier in front of all entrances to -1 and strongly advised ignoring -1 rather than attempting to repair it. -1 is also a source of superstition among the staff of SCP-2429, many believing that -1 is haunted or cursed. Though these superstitions are unfounded and likely originate from the dilapidated appearance of -1. The previous owner of SCP-2429 was operating under an alias, and his whereabouts are currently unknown. The barriers to the entrances of -1 seems to have been effective in keeping most out and employee. I'm losing my ability to read. I'm so tired. The barriers to the entrance of -1 seem to have been effective in keeping most out, and an employee-only area had eventually been constructed around -1. preventing any guests from potentially finding their way into -1, explaining how SCP-2429 evaded Foundation attention for so long. SCP-2429 was first brought into the Foundation attention in 2010 through a Twitter post by user at was later determined to be Robert of Texas. Robert was a maintenance crew member on staff at SCP-2429 and decided to investigate -1. Upon viewing the anomaly of SCP-2429, he captured a video with his mobile phone, obviously panicked and disturbed, repeatedly asking aloud, "Why are there people in here?" The confusion of those around him. He later posted this video on to Twitter with the message, "Is this some kind of joke?" Foundation agents operating within Twitter moderation staff were able to quickly delete the post and trace Robert's location. It was at first suspected that Robert may have been simply suffering from mental illnesses until a short interview and investigation alerted Foundation agents to SCP-2429. Class A amnestics were administered to Robert before any major incident occurred. I mean, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, I can imagine how many people would think this is like some really weird prank from the zoo. And I would also think so if it happened to me. Better not visit the Far East bathroom at the Texas Zoo unless you want to see naked people in the animal shelters acting like the animal that's supposed to be in the dot, you sick freak. And we're done. Oh god, guys, I am. I'm just going to end it right here. I'm going to go. The Afro is review, and wish you all good morning, afternoon, evening. This has been a blast, but it's still 5 hours of reading, so I'm going to make myself ready to sleep. It's 2 in the morning, the time I usually go to sleep anyway. So, again, that was a review. Wish you all good morning, afternoon, evening. Ciao.